With the release of iOS 13, we also got an update on Apple CarPlay, and that's what we're going to go ahead and take a look at in today's video. I'm going to go ahead and show you everything, all the cool changes, as well as third-party support on Apple CarPlay to show you guys how the new layout looks like. So if we swipe to the right, we see two new added applications, a settings and a calendar. And then on this side, we have audiobooks, as well as a dedicated application for Now Playing. The home button is now different, and some vehicles support the new Hey Siri function. Hey Siri, nearest gas stations.
The nearest one I found is Shalom Hacienda Drive. Let me know if you want more information.
You can do all that just off your voice now. But you can still launch Siri by simply holding down the little home button like so. And then if you actually click on it, it takes you to a new home page layout. Here you could pause and play whatever track was playing, and your favorite directions are going to be displayed up here, as well as the minimap. And if you tap on this, you'll go back to the traditional home page. Now moving on and see what they got added in the settings application. Is here we can see you're able to enable, disable, do not disturb while driving. Then if we go back, you see we have a new appearance option. And here we got the choice between automatic or always use dark mode. Right now it's daytime, so if we select automatic, the entire layout is white. Then if we go back to our settings and put it in dark mode, it gives us the traditional classic CarPlay look. They say if you leave it on automatic and you turn on your headlights, it was supposed to switch to dark mode, but on my vehicle it doesn't do this. As you could clearly see, everything is still white. Something interesting, if you launch the Apple Maps, everything is daytime. But if you launch Google Maps, everything is still daytime. But if we go back and switch it to dark mode, and if we launch Google Maps, everything is dark on Google Maps as well. I kind of like this look, but I don't think this is going to be remaining for any time soon. Since this is still a beta, most likely it's going to get patched or updated so it actually switches to the daytime instead of the vehicle's dark mode. So if we go back to the Apple Maps, you see it's still daytime. Now if we go back in the settings and go look at the third option, suggestion in dashboard. When this is enabled, basically what it does, if you go to the calendar app and it's going to see your latest appointment, if you click on it, we not only see the plans for the day, but if you click on it, it will actually show you the directions that you imported. So in our case, we're gonna go out for lunch with a friend. So simply tap on it. It's gonna now navigate us to that place. And that's basically it. Now, if we check out other applications like podcasts, for instance, nothing has changed here. Everything still remains the same. Audiobooks, as I mentioned, now has its own application on CarPlay as well. And inside audiobooks, it's really self-explanatory. You can browse how many audiobooks you have here and listen to it on the go. Your text messages are still going to be here. You're unable to read it though, unfortunately. If it's a new notification message, Siri will easily read the text for you. If not, it will actually ask you to reply on what you want to say. And then once you create your message and then Siri will read back your message, you have these three options. So from here, it's pretty much self-explanatory. Now going back to Apple Maps, Maps actually got an overhaul update. If you already have a destination you're going to, if you hit this little tab, you can actually share your ETA. And whoever you send it to, they're going to get a text message that looks like this. And all it states is that you're sharing your ETA with Apple Maps, and you should be arriving at this time. It also kindly apologizes if I'm running late, so that's pretty funny. I also had to let them know that this was a test message. And you also may have noticed that it doesn't cancel the map navigation anymore on Apple CarPlay. If you swipe up, it doesn't cancel the navigation at all. So now your passenger could look at other directions while your navigation is still going on. Now moving on, taking a look at music. Quite a few things have actually changed. When you're playing a song, you could actually, if you go back here, you will actually see audio waves right here, a new animation. And then if you swipe up, you have a bunch of different categories you could look your songs after. You have your playlists, as well as radio if you're a music subscriber. And something new that got integrated, if you connect via Bluetooth to Apple CarPlay, your album image will actually show. And now let's go ahead and move on and look at the phone application. You still have all the same things like we used to see. Your favorites, your recent call, contacts, keypad, and voicemail. So Apple CarPlay 2.0, I guess I'll call it. I don't think that's the official name, but that's what it looks like. This is basically the brief overview, but something that I have noticed, however, is if we go back to our maps to face north, and then if you actually go ahead and zoom all the way out and use the little move arrows above here, it actually does like a smooth rotation if you notice. And then moving back to this page, tap on this to bring out more options. If you tap search, you can search via, you can see suggestions, common suggestions down here. If you tap search again, you see you have a keyboard input to import certain directions, or simply just use Siri, which Siri is actually located more below here, clearing up a bunch of space on the display. But yeah, that's pretty much the new Apple CarPlay in a nutshell. Going over all the new changes, improvements, and how some third-party applications look. But there you guys have it. If you guys like this video, you know what to do. Greatly appreciate if you could leave this video a like, and do get subscribed for more upcoming tech videos like this. But until next time, catch you in the next one. Peace.